Welcome to Jewel Loom School Live. Kind of have a new little time right here just for today. We're starting at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Normally we're on at 4, but our special guest, Danielle, she is on her way, and so she will be joining me shortly. I'm super excited. So I don't know if you know the story about the November Jewel Loom Jewel Box kit, also known as the Creative Soul Kit, but I had sketched out a necklace. And I said, this is kind of like what I'm thinking with the fresh pearls. And then she kind of challenged me to make it. And I was like, nope. I'm like, you do it. I didn't trust myself to do stringing. I don't know why. I could probably have done it. But I love that we were able to work together and that she took the sketch and turned it into an absolutely beautiful, and speaking of her, and so I'll see if Joan's gonna bring Danielle up.
Hey.
Yay!
Last minute lady today, huh?
So awesome. No, I was just saying, like, I was talking about how, I had taken the glass beads and the freshwater pearls and had laid them out. And I was like, here's what I'm thinking. And then you were too cute because you came back with, well, basically like I could do it. And you would do the pattern. And I was like, yeah, no.
You had such a vision. You had such a beautiful vision going there. And I felt like you had a confident thing happening there. So I was like, hang on.
I know. And I do really just love that, we just like birthed this
so
baby.
This is our collab that we've done.
This is I know, look at that. Oh my gosh. And then I got another idea today. Look at her.
Put it together in the way you had it sketched. Honestly, like that's all I did.
So good. Yeah, no, it's awesome. And
pretty.
No. Well, what's really exciting about it too, Danielle, is it's off loom. So we did not use a loom. I used a loom when I made my bracelet. I did this a couple weeks ago now. And I think I was gonna, So these are the 2 holes that are in the kit, and they're so sparkly. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And then, of course, I had to add, a super big button. So we did that. And then this necklace. And of course, we could always do a ring. But I thought, what am I going to do with my kit? And, I think I might make a pouch.
Wow, that would be really cool. That would be so nice.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to make a pouch, and it's going to be one of my Tucson. I'm already like doing my wardrobe for Tucson. But anyway,
I gotta start thinking about that. It's always cold, it's always like really icy. Like whenever
last year, I don't feel like it. I feel like last year was perfect.
The one year I didn't go and it was warm.
It was really perfect. It was not, it was not cold at all.
I'll bring the Seattle chill when I come.
Yeah. Thank you, Jody. Thank you for saying that. Hey, Jody, if you're just joining us, I should just let you know that this is the Jewel Loom School Live. We normally come on every Thursday at 4 p.m. Either upload a pre-recorded video or come on live. Today, we decided that we would start a little bit later because we had some things going on and we still wanted to see you. And so we're so happy that you're here and that you found us. Danielle's going to be working with the Jewel Loom November kit that has these freshwater pearls in them. And Leslie is saying it was in the 80s. Yeah, it was beautiful. Wow. Like it was really like it was desert. Yeah, it was so beautiful. So I love it there. Anyway, anywho, without further ado, I do want to let you know that StreamYard had this funny little option and they're very excited about it. So I decided to get excited about it, where you could be streaming live both vertically and horizontally. Okay. So over here, you and I are in this vertical position, and I'm assuming people must be seeing it when they're scrolling. But if you see it now, let us know what it looks like, because I don't know, but I'm always game for like trying something new. So I thought it was fun. I don't know what it looks like and where it looks like what, but we're horizontal and we are vertical. So that's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does it post 2 separate live streams into YouTube for you? And can you run 2 separate live streams in YouTube, or is it just going to give people the option of landscape or profile?
That's what I want to know from, and I think Joan is doing some investigative reporting to see maybe what's coming up. I'm looking right now on the YouTubes. I'm going to go to the channel to see
what you see now on those 2 screens. Is
well,
what
the
you
funny
see
thing
in
is
YouTube it on the 2 different links.
Oh, really?
And there are people watching. Oh, there are people watching vertically, and there are people watching horizontally. So I'm really excited to see and hear from you of your experience with both the opportunity to see it in a horizontal, like that's like when you're watching on your phone and it's up and down, versus vertical horizontal. So I don't know. You'll have to let us know if you even notice.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to let you take the stage. I do want everybody to know there are 2, at least there were when we went on air, there were still 2 November kits left. So if you did not get one, you still have a chance. There's still 2. They're gorgeous. I had counted all the beads. There's something crazy, like 300 and something decorative beads, and the fresh pearls and the Czech glass and just so many.
It looks really cool.
Delicious. Okay, vertical is a bit larger picks than horizontal. Really?
Oh, interesting.
Wow. That's Sherry. And when Sherry makes a comment, the little vertical iPhone comes up next to her name. That's pretty rad. Technology. I just think these things are cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so. That makes sense.
Uh-oh, we lost your voice.
We did? Am I still here?
Go ahead and talk, Danielle.
Talking. Hi.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me? That's weird. Let me try.
I can hear Danielle, just to let you know.
I can't hear. Oh, I know what happened. Go ahead.
I was worried.
My fault.
Oh, okay. My fault. For once, it's not me. Today, I am breaking everything. So earlier, I was on another live stream, and I was on my computer, and my son had my phone, and he was watching YouTube videos with it. And YouTube videos he was watching on my phone were playing on my computer on the live stream.
No, they weren't. Oh,
I couldn't figure out what was happening. And so I just had to leave and come back. And then
that's hysterical.
Dude.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. I wonder how come they were just feeding. Yeah, that's so
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So all right, do not let your kid have your phone if you're going live.
Yeah. Oh man,
keeps them quiet.
Okay, well that was my fault, everyone. I actually muted myself because I was looking at the YouTube channel and I didn't. Anyway, that was all my fault. Now we're good. So I'm going to bow out and you're going to take over and show us, I guess, speak to like how you made this gorgeousness.
Let me go ahead and get this so I can show it. Here we go. All right. And I should switch my camera. Let's switch to my overhead really quick here.
Okay.
And here's the gorgeous freshwater pearls. Does it look okay?
It
I'll
does.
put my map back over in just a second.
I'm still on the screen though. I don't want to touch anything. Joan, do you know how to get rid of me?
Here,
there we go.
So we can see a little better. I've got a couple new mats going here. Okay.
Nice. Those look delicious. Ooh, now that is beautiful. Look, you could see the luster. Those glass beads have a luster coating on them that is just to die for. Just really
pretty.
Yeah.
They just look like toasts of champagne. And with pearls and champagne, I feel like you just cannot go wrong.
You cannot go wrong.
So gorgeous. You really outdid yourself with this kit. And that's why, like, when you shared your vision with me, I'm like, I really don't want to change anything. I just want to copy what you sketched. So that's what
No, I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you.
It's so pretty.
It makes me feel good that you approve.
Yeah, I was just like, I can't top that. So let's just go with that. Yeah. And so it's really easy. I use some wildfire as the main stringing element for it. And it's made in 2 pieces so that you can put it on. Basically, you make one half, then you make the other half, and then you can button it and put it back on your neck. And then you can decide where you'd like it to connect. And the way that it's worked is you work the first piece, and that first piece, you just leave that tail kind of exiting somewhere over here, work the second piece, leave the tail here, put it on, and then just kind of indicate which bead you like. And then you just sew this one's tail up this side, and then this one's tail up that side.
And is that point .006 wildfire?
It is, yeah. And I did use just white wildfire, but honestly, like you could use beige too, and that will look cute. I think green would look good. Like all of them are going to look great.
I am absolutely in shock that you used wildfire.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Like I just really thought it would be like one of the stringing wires of Beadalon. So I'm impressed.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, that could work too, actually. Like some fine beading wire. That would be excellent. So if you prefer working with beading wire as opposed to stitching.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they would love to know that we used the wildfire for this project, because that's really cool. Which, by the way, I do have wildfire back in the shop.
Oh, good. Yes, I was wondering which colors you carried.
I got everything in except for they were out of stock on lilac.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get more of that myself, and I can't.
Yeah.
It's a pretty color, though.
It's
really pretty.
It's really gorgeous. Yeah.
But yeah, I think if you had some fine beading wire, the pearls are, you know how pearls are, right? You wouldn't want to try to go with some medium. But with pearls and stitching, a good old size 10 or size 12 beading needle and some of the .006, and you got it. And stitching.
I just pulled us up on the iPhone to see what it looks like.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. So what I'm going to show is both sides are created really similarly. Let me show you the first side I've got done here of our sample. So this is half number 1. It's the one that starts with the button. And it is a little bit longer. Okay. And basically what's in the PDF is a complete diagram of the stringing of the string out.
Okay.
And you see where I've kind of left the tail just hanging out here?
Yeah.
Set that guy aside. And let's start the other half together. The way I'm going to create these button loops, it's the same process that I used to attach the button. You just basically string and start going around to reinforce it. And then you weave down and you start creating your design. So let me get the beads out. I kind of organized your kit into a little container.
Yeah, I love that.
And so these are what I have left after making the first side.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, beautiful pearls.
Yeah.
Don't need those just yet. And then you've got small.
Yeah.
Here's medium.
Yeah.
Here's the large.
Yeah.
And then I called these ones sun cut because they just look like
they're so beautiful. When I saw them laying on the table in Tucson, I just fell in love with that. The coating is so gorgeous. It's
really pretty. It's super, super gorgeous. So I'm going to start with just laying those out because we're going to be using every single one. We'll just get those going. And pretty easy. I think the thing that takes the longest is stringing the button loop, but I wanted you guys to be able to see that because that's probably the biggest question like you'll have when you're working it.
Okay.
And so I'm going to start by cutting a wingspan, so about 60 to 65 inches of the beading thread. And then I'm going to leave a 7-inch tail, string one of the medium rondelles. And then I need to string about 21, which is give or take the right amount for this button size. You could go with a little less, but 21 is what I did.
Okay.
Of the small rondelle. So that'll take a minute, but I'll just go ahead and string those.
Did you do anything to the bottom of your wildfire?
Not yet. You could put a stop bead if you want. I'm always kind of lazy about it because we're about to cross it and then we won't have our beads falling off anymore.
Okay.
But if you wanted to just for now, you could, like one of those little pinch kind would be great.
You could just slap a piece of painter's tape down on that end too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5, 10. Here's 15. And I just need 6 more, and I will have 21.
Mm.
Here's 4. And I'm chasing around the little beads on them. There we go. Okay. So again, 1 medium of those champagne colored rondelles, and then
Gorgeous.
and then 21 of the little ones.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and string. We're going to go back through it basically. So after you string the 1 medium, you want to do 1 large, 1 medium. Oh, sorry. You got to do 1 medium, 1 large, 1 medium. So far we have the medium, 21 small, medium, large, medium. And then we need 10 small.
Okay.
It's basically the whole button. It's an adjustable button loop. There's 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that consumes a lot of our small beads there, but this is going to be our entire button loop section. Okay. So after you got the 10, you want to go through the 11th small rondelle that is already strung. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's number 11.
Okay.
It in this direction.
Scooch. Okay.
Marlon Brando.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You'll have this loop.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool.
And so we're going to pass back through all these beads again to reinforce it.
Okay.
This is just a way to get all your reinforcing done before getting started. There's other ways you could do this, but this way gets it all done pretty quick.
Joan says it's not a live jewel loom show without Brando snoring.
Nope. It's right after. Is this right after his dinner?
He did. You know what? I was so worried about the timing with everything, and we got to do a walk. We came back. I cooked his food, and then he was being a real whiny butt, and I was like, dude. And thank goodness he went on the couch and he's passed out. So we got caught in the rain, so I'm pretty sure he's just like mad as mad can be.
Oh, Marlon Brando.
He's passed out. He's getting old. He's getting to be an old man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh, I seem to have gotten myself in a little bind there. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, well, I would imagine when you're doing that circular thing, you probably want to take it easy. Probably want to go slow.
Yeah, if it loops around on you, but the goal is really and you could always just string this first loop if you wanted, and then add these 10 on the tail. But I just wanted to not have to put a needle on my tail side. But so basically, what you have there is, see how we have 10 and 10 of the small. Yeah. They're joined through like an 11th there, and then you have that beautiful embellishment.
That just looks so pretty.
That's basically this part and half of this part. So you guessed it. What we're going to do now is we're going to string 10 small.
Okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10 and 10, and we can bring this needle through the medium. Okay, so there's our button loops.
Wow.
Really pretty.
Yeah, such a great technique.
And then if you want to, at the end, we're going to be back here one more time to meet the tail. You could go around just this part.
Okay.
When you make another trip back up, you can go just through this. You won't have to go through the whole thing. So that saves you having to reinforce up here because we have our 2 passes there. And wildfire is pretty strong and it doesn't stretch. That's another reason I went with it.
Yes. Yes, I do like that.
And
Yeah,
so from here,
Yeah.
there's a little pattern that is just really up to you. But I did large bead, and then I did a sun cut, and then another one of the large rondelles, and then a medium. And then so that's basically your repeat.
Yeah. And is that area like mostly around your back of your neck, kind of? Back of
Yes,
the
this
neck,
is
side
coming
of the
down.
neck?
Like,
Yeah. So unless you have like your hair
Yeah.
up or it's really short, that
yeah,
area might not be seen. So maybe you kind of use your, yeah. Okay.
yeah, it ends up being just kind of perfectly to where when you first see the pearl, it's just coming around the front of your neck when you see
Okay.
the first one. But of
Wow.
course, you can change these counts to be different if you want to. This was just kind of, well, this was actually me copying. Once you get to the pearls, I'm copying what you laid out, but just
Yeah.
this part of the neck was just, I kind of made some guesses for the measurements, really.
I took a picture of that, right? Duh, like I must have.
Yeah, I actually have the picture.
Yeah, I really.
I almost put it in the PDF, but then I felt like that was being really lazy on my part.
Oh, it's kind of fun. It would be fun for
It would be
everybody
fun.
because I think it's empowering for people to know, like, you could just sketch something out and then figure it out. Oh my God, see? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. From that to the finish. I worked so hard to get that so intricately laid.
It worked. And it gave me the spacing, right? It gave me the spacing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Very artistic.
I love that.
And so now I'm going to need pearls. Let's get the pearls out. And I might need a few more of my mediums and a few more smalls. Let's get the smalls first. There's those. I love this little thing where I can.
I know, those are cool.
Yeah.
Even I used to have a round one that I put my beads in, and then they got rid of it.
Oh, did they get rid of that one?
I think they did because I remember it being like being discounted. Maybe they brought it back, but I did love that.
Back by popular demand. I don't have to look at that.
Right.
I was just on a workshop with Meredith, and so if I'd known a moment ago, I could mention it.
Yeah.
And so now we have a sun cut. So I'm right now I'm following a pattern that the one that's with your kit. So it's the little PDF pattern that has a sketch.
Okay.
And so here's the next bead. I wrote it out as, I called this the stick pearl white. And then this is the sun cut bead. Then we're going to do a large rondelle.
Okay.
A medium rondelle. Is this a medium? Yeah, this is a medium. And then I'm going to string another green with these stick pearls. Those are pretty, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy more. They were not cheap.
Yeah, they definitely look expensive.
Yeah, they were very
So that was your pattern here. And I'm going to just repeat it really quick. So repeat from star. So you want to do a stick pearl. So this is all written out for you guys. You don't have to memorize what I'm doing here. And there's the stick pearl, the beautiful sun cuts. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I just named them that because I thought that was cute. Here's our medium. Here's another green. Here's our medium. And a large rondelle. And then one of these. There we go. Okay. We need one more of these.
What needle are you using, by the way?
This is a size 10 needle.
Okay. I wasn't too sure. I didn't try the jewel loom needle with the pearls.
The jewel loom.
It looks like the hole is pretty substantial, though, on the pearls.
You know, the only ones I had any trouble getting through were the Baroque. which are these ones I'm trying right now. Some of them go right on, and some of them you kind of have to pull, because pearls are all uneven. When they're natural product like that, they're you're gonna have to like play with it for a second. But I didn't have any that I couldn't get through.
Wow, it's crazy how pretty just that piece looks. I mean, you could do a bracelet.
Oh yeah, wow. You could. You absolutely could. So this is the spot where on your photo, it became part of the plunge. So I'm calling it the chain. And then this part here called the dropping part is the plunge.
Okay. I love that.
That was just like what popped in my mind with what to call it. So we're going to start with a medium, and in the document, it's written out like that for you if you want to stick with how it's done in the picture. But you can always, like, I'll show you, we're going to try it on and figure out. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be medium and I was picking up large. Yeah, the only reason I'm sticking with the pattern as it's written is so I make sure I didn't use too many beads, because I want to have it be even with what I did before. But if you want to change it up, you go ahead and change it up. I think you can also, just as you, okay, so when you're first designing something like this, if you're not sure, every time you use a bead on one side, take one out of the pile and put it in another pile. That way you always have an extra for the other chain if you're trying to match a chain. That's kind of my little way of doing that. And here's our Baroque. Is that the right way to go through? It's going. There's that.
It's like hypnotic listening to him snore.
I know. He's just like,
he's really out of it.
A peaceful little guy. Okay, so there's one.
Joan, do you have everything for this kit, right? Okay. You should make this. These would make nice little gifts.
Oh yeah.
She has gifts to make and she's behind.
This time of year I am too. I get to wear, like, I kind of really don't know which end is up. This time of year gets kind of stressful too, because there's so much going on, and I start to lose control of my schedule because there's like all these like little events, like little plays and little.
Well, when you have kiddos, it's a lot, and you're running a business and a household. It's a lot.
Yeah, and sometimes like I just don't really. I don't use my computer to do my calendar like I should, and I write it down. I don't know why, for some reason I can't just like become with it and like start using my computer like a big girl, but I don't know why. I just
Jody said
crazy.
Jody says she would wear this every day, and I have to agree. I'm just totally visualizing my jeans and a soft sweater and these pearls. Like, I love that.
Oh yeah. Jules, do you know Jody? I just was curious if you know her already. She is the designer on This Beaded Life. And she makes beautiful stuff. You recently liked one of her posts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
red buttons.
Spread my, okay, wait a minute. This Beautiful Life?
This Beaded Life.
I'm sorry. This, of course. This beaded. It's also beautiful. This beaded.
It is, totally. Oh, what did I do here? Oh yeah. Okay, so I have a sun cut, and then I was supposed to use a medium there. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble following my own pattern.
I don't think I must have put it in wrong. Say it again.
What's this Beaded Life? I'll send you a link after our live. She does really beautiful jewelry.
There's Jody. There's Danielle. Okay, well, I'm going to follow her personally, and then somebody could tell me what else to do.
She's cool.
That's so cute. Okay. Yeah, we have another, because Jody, you were on the Whatnot show.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And we have another one right after this. I'm going to post the link really quick. It starts at 6. And
Oh, how cool is that? That's awesome.
last night was hysterical because we had Brenda and Linda and oh my God. And it was like the Brenda and Linda horse race for a while. Like they were bidding against each other and I was just cracking myself up. It was just too fun.
I should tune in for that. I haven't done a whatnot before. Can you believe that? I haven't joined one of those yet. I got to join your sale and see.
Yeah, come tonight. Well, we have one tonight at 6. We have one tomorrow morning at 10. We have one Saturday at 1, and we have one Sunday at 6.
That's awesome.
Yes. Jody says I did. I loved it. It was so dangerous though.
Right. I know how you feel. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad on lice. I was on a live sale earlier with Sam's and I was very, very naughty.
It's
but they
hard.
kept putting beads I liked on the mat. And I'm like, why are you doing this?
Very hard. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many beautiful things.
So there it is.
Wow.
That is the other side, ready to go.
Wow.
Just here at the bottom, I just did a little picot turn. So it's just 3 little beads.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Back up. So those are the smalls. And this is all written out in the sketched pattern. Just travel back up and exit from somewhere, anywhere you want, just kind of like randomly for now.
Okay.
So I'm like right here. Okay. So here's my other piece. Let's bring actually, I'm going to bring this one over to that one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's move this. And we'll just move on down here. Okay. So lots of strands happening right now. Try to ignore all those crazy strands. We have a lot of weaving in to do, but here's the top. Let's put our button loop onto our button. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it on.
Yeah, I was just going to ask about that.
Yeah, so I was going to put it on and then decide from there where to connect it. Yeah, and then you can just weave it to match wherever that spot is. And then this way you haven't tied off anything. So if you want, you can change it, right? If you feel like, you know what, because this one, I kind of used the button loop as some of the length.
Okay.
If you wanted to make this longer, like I think this part right here, you can make this part longer to make it longer for you. You still have enough beads here to add a length to it. So that's where you could do personalization. And I think I did do that on mine. Like on this one, in the PDF, I sketched it out as a repeat of 2 times, but you could repeat 3 or even 4 times.
Okay.
So here's like the original I did. Just in the interest of time tonight, I did a little bit less repeats, but
yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous.
There's
2 kits left. When they're gone, they're gone. Like when I curate, but here's the truth of this kit. I curated this back in February of this year. So like I literally put all of that together and it's been waiting to be presented since. So yeah, there's 2 left.
Oh yeah, someone's going to want to snag those because these are very beautiful.
Yeah, let me tell you, those pearls were so stinking expensive. Like even the $35 for the kit could just be the pearls.
Right, yeah. They could be.
They were very on the high end. Even at wholesale, they were very high.
They absolutely look it.
Yeah.
So I think like you can join it anywhere. And then the cool thing is because we haven't tied anything off, you could always add. Another thing is as you're making your second side, you can lay it next to the first side.
Okay.
So there's just like, there's so many things. And like, you can even just like take that first side and drape it and then indicate kind of like when you have it on where you want it to join and then leave your thread exiting from that spot. That's one way you could do it.
Okay.
So in this case, I was thinking, I knew it was going to be somewhere around here. So I just kind of left my threads exiting right here. I knew from my first one that I think I want it to join either like maybe like right about here.
Okay.
That's what I think looks cute. But like I said, it's really, really up to you where you want to join it. This is kind of how you had it sketched. So that's why.
Okay.
that.
I trust you.
So,
If that's what I did.
but then I think it would be like just really beautiful no matter what, because I think this is so freestyle that
Yeah.
like if it's important to you that the sticks line up with the green.
Oh God, I can't. It's so pretty. It's really, really pretty.
Personalize it to the max, right?
Yeah.
So where the way I have it laid out right now is where I think I want to join them. So you see I have my tail here coming out of this side.
Yeah.
I have my tail here coming out of
Okay.
that side. Take the needle of the one here and head up through the opposite chain. So it will join.
Okay.
So you don't really need to knot anything, but you can just go through, and this, you can always see what it looks like first before you commit, right? So now I can see that it's going to join like that. And I think that is really cool. That's what I did here is I joined it right around a Baroque pearl.
Okay. I love how that came together too.
Super freestyle. And so here, what we're going to do with this, the strand that I have here is just go all the way up, and it's going to meet the tail up here.
Oh, wow.
Where it can tie off. So let me poke that over here. And then on this side, we have the rest of that working thread coming out. And it's going to head up through this side. So we'll just go right through.
It's like you're just stitching it together.
This is essentially a stringing design.
Yeah.
Which it leaves pure creativity and no stress. Just like,
yeah.
And I like the way the Baroque pearl kind of covers the join too. But
yeah.
Honestly, it really can't go wrong. You can join anywhere and it's going to look amazing.
Yeah, it's so crazy to watch everything sparkle off of that mat.
Yeah, I feel so lucky just working with these gorgeous beads. And there we go. That was one of the Baroques I just went through. So sometimes you got to wiggle it a little bit to get through those.
Ah, okay.
Because it's ones that's they're all different. Every single one is unique.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
That's that fresh water.
Right?
That tossing and turning.
I don't even know really like how much how pearls are made. Like I know that sometimes there's like ones that are farmed somehow, but I don't know how you like how do you have
Yeah, and then of course there's like I remember going to Knott's Berry Farm when I was a little girl, and the divers would dive into this pond and they would come back up with oysters, and you would pay to have the pearls. I still have some of them. I have a black one.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember.
I was a little girl. I was a little.
Oh wow!
It was a long time ago.
So pretty. Yeah. So then it kind of like, isn't this cute? How it just like crosses over itself like that. I love the way that looked. The way that joint came out, because those beautiful beads just kind of hang in front of the pearl.
It's so gorgeous.
That makes me happy.
This project inspires me to really get this down. Like I really want, because I could see how you could just make a lot of these, like this technique. And it's not like blowing my brain away, like it's funny how I can loom and I could do things on the loom and it doesn't stress me out or like, I don't get freaked out. But when it's off loom, I can get like a little intimidated, I guess. So this is empowering me because I feel like, oh, I could actually do this. And I know that sounds silly, but I think obviously kudos to the way that you teach because it helps us to not be afraid.
Oh, that's a great compliment.
Yeah. Ain't no fear when Danielle's here.
No, the needle and thread is like, it's so soothing. You're just sewing,
Yeah, I love that. See, and I love the act of sewing. That's how come I like doing the loops on the loom. Like that's one of my most favorite things when we do the loops.
Those are cute.
Yeah, because it's just like a sewing. So, Joan, do you think you would do this? Are you getting it? Yeah, you totally are getting it. She's like, I got this, girl. What are you talking about? It's late for Miss Joan.
Oh, yeah, because she's East Coast, right?
Yeah, she's got like eagles to save, and
Yeah.
she's like the major eagle mama. But
I
we
love
love just that she's here. We miss her.
Yeah, I've been missing my Joan time.
She left us for the eagles.
Eagles are pretty cute, I gotta admit. So
Yeah. No, hey, if she was gonna leave us for any bird, I'm
I
glad
get
it's an eagle and not like, a crow. Like, oh, I'm helping to save the crows. I'm leaving you people. I'd be like, no, you're not. You're not. But it's for the eagles.
I got something to say.
Listen
It's all birds of prey, not just eagles.
Oh, okay.
What? I thought it was
And
the
we even
eagle.
got a raven as one of our honorary birds of prey.
Well, I like ravens. Those are pretty.
Well, I'm glad you're spreading the bird love.
So
But I
cute.
do know that you have a very big heart for eagles, and that's why.
Yeah, that's what
Right?
started it all.
That's what started it, and I know we've done a lot of eagle talk, so.
It's so funny though when I go out to visit with them. There's a couple females who like to tell me what they think of me, and it's not very nice.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Humans? Wait, humans or birds?
Female eagle, bald eagle.
Oh.
I put it in my head because they're yelling out the alert when I come here. And one of them has to go to flirt with my husband when I took him there. But she usually yells at me.
Wow. Thanks, Jody, for being here. Jody's got to run. Her daughter's calling.
Oh, bye, Jody. It's good to see you, Jody. So I've managed to bring my thread all the way up to meet my tails in both cases. And so this is a chance to reinforce everything if you want to. So for example, here on this side, I could go around again and reinforce, what's it called? The button loop, the bottom one. I don't have to go through the top because we did that already, but I can go all the way around through here and just make a little trip around like that because it's still a little loose just on this part. Yeah, and I didn't secure my tail with tape like you mentioned, so it's just like flying there.
Okay.
But I kind of like that because then I can get through the beads, honestly, and then later I can, when you get to this bead, which was the 11th bead that we crossed through, kind of like a right angle weave, right?
Yeah.
Just go through it, make your turn, so you can head right back down on the other side.
Okay.
So that's all I'm doing. I'm just making a trip down this side.
Yeah.
And this is, wildfire strong, really strong thread. I love it. And there's, you know how when you buy like a pearl knotted necklace, you see you can see that it was made this way. You can tell it's this kind of the same thing.
Yes.
Now I've met my tail thread.
Wow.
And I reinforced this part. And it's all really good there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tie a double knot here.
All right. So by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And after you get that double knot tied, just bring your needle down through some of those beads. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the tail thread. Just bring it down through a bead or two.
So those are the two tails that you just tied together. Now you're putting it back down through.
Yeah, so the tail originally that we left behind when we got started. It was hanging out just below this medium.
Okay.
And then I brought my strand that I made the cross with all here. And then I crossed it here, went around, came back down through the medium, and then we knotted right there. And now I'm just bringing both of those down.
Okay.
And I'm going to trim them now.
Wow. Now what are you doing? I'm sorry.
Now you can they're already knotted, and then we just move the thread away from the knot.
Okay.
and then just.
And you're not using any hypo seam, no glue. You feel confident that the knots and the burning is good.
I usually don't have any issues knotting wildfire.
Okay.
It's something that, in bead weaving, I do all the time without glue anyway. So I figure it's good here. If you wanted to do like a triple knot, you could, but I only did a double knot.
Okay.
Just brought that down. And now here on this side, we have some of the similar action happening.
Oh, yeah.
We've got this thread that we brought up, and it's meeting the tail here. Another opportunity, if you would like to reinforce the button. I went through the button quite a few times, so I don't feel like I need to reinforce it. I'm just going to go ahead and tie a double knot with my tail. Met that here. And if you started with a wingspan, you may or may not have like tons of thread like me. And in this case, I'm going to head up through this bead because this was heading in the up direction. Now, if you'd gone around and down, you'd want to be going, just want to, continue the direction your thread was heading. But I'm just going to get through this bead. These are the little rondelles, so they
have a smaller hole.
They do a little bit, but not dramatically. They're actually pretty generous, I feel like.
Okay.
Like I didn't have any trouble getting through them a couple of times.
When you were making the knots, was your needle on one of the ends?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be way too lazy to restring that later. That would, yeah. I'm way lazy.
Hi, Sandra. Sandra can't wait to make this.
Oh, I can't wait to see yours. I'm going to put a needle on my tail thread though on this side.
Okay.
And bring it down through a few beads before I cut it. But yeah, we just did our double knot.
Wow.
I'm just finding out where this guy goes here.
This is so good.
I might need to trim the end of that. Oh, I'm using like a 12 there. Let's switch that.
It's kind of a great project too. Like you could be really fancy and have these really super high-end beads, or you could like take your bead soup and do something fun with all your leftovers,
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, so back when I used to sell jewelry, this was a while ago now, but I was kind of a new beader, This was what I did. I used to work with the 0.008, and I used really large check glass beads with seed beads in between. And then I would just string them and then just tie a double knot, bring them through the beads. And
I love this.
Crazy. They sold like hotcakes. I don't know why.
Yes.
They had no clasp. They were just these long little seed beaded, really goo thingies.
Yeah. So good. Wow.
So there.
Wow.
I didn't make it as long because, I didn't want you guys to have to sit and watch me string forever. But so this end is just a little shorter. But see here on this one, I made it a little bit longer. It's really just by about one. Let me put them side by side. See what I did. So up to you how long you want to make these sections. You can this is where you can change the length if you don't want to change the beautiful design. You just change the length here. And if you want to go ahead and make your button side longer, that's okay, because keep in mind when it hangs on your neck, it's gonna be like that. So you're gonna and this length around, if you wanted to take a bead out from each side and have a tighter fit with your button, you could. I went a little wider because I was worried the crystals might be abrasive on my button, but I think you could probably get away with making it. So instead of 10 on each side, you could do 9. Yeah. So I could try it on. We could hold it up and try it on.
Yeah, definitely.
And but really, I just think the cool thing here to learn is that the way of bringing that thread path around, because that's going to save somebody lots of time, and then also it can be a way to do lots of jewelry that's like that, right?
Right.
So here's the new one I just made. It's going to be a little shorter, but it's still going to be really cool. And the stripe is a little different than the other one as far as like how I did
Oh my God, I love it so much.
It's really like, it's so plunge, right?
It's so, I think I even said like having it go down your.
It's like a bubba boom necklace.
Yeah, like a little cleavage. I don't know.
For like one of those like really like sexy dresses.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I love it so much.
So
Joan,
fun.
can you throw me back up real quick? Well, with Danielle. We lost Danielle. It is
Okay.
so
I'm gonna put them both on.
oh. I wish you
Okay,
could just, like, hand me one through the screen so that I could
I know.
put
I
it
want to send. I'm gonna send these to you. Actually, I have a backlog of projects to send you.
Okay,
Speaking of,
I'm not gonna
actually,
say
that
no.
looks really cool. Hang on. That
Yeah,
looks
no,
really cool.
that's awesome. Yeah, no, I need that for Tucson. I gotta rock that.
Okay. Yes, I'm sending these to you for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I love it
Hey.
so much, so much. Oh,
So
goodness.
cool.
Well, what a great, I don't know, this kit definitely had a lot of pretty beads in it. Like, I could just, like, you can match the bracelet. I still need to make a ring, though. I always love having, a matching ring with all of the, this one is not from the kit, but, it's that whole
Mhm.
sewing technique that I love, and
That's a great way to use all the leftover beads that you have.
it is. It does, they just don't have to make any sense.
They're just great.
So, yeah, so I totally love that. Okay. Well, next Thursday is holiday, Thanksgiving, so we won't be on. I'm traveling, so but I will be on here and there because it's gratitude weekend and I have some really special I'm so I keep saying I'm not going to birth anything. I can't help it.
Yeah, just if it happens, it happens.
I know. It's not like, well, it's cool. Some people are gonna really like it. But anyway, got that. A lot of stuff going on. And what about you? What are you doing?
Let's see. Tomorrow I am teaching these earrings on Sam's Bead Shop YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
They're cool, huh?
Super cool. I love those. Okay, cool. So that's
Like I'll be doing the wire and everything. So
yeah. Oh,
just
those
like
are lovely.
all wire work there.
Wow. Oh my
Kind of
gosh.
like a stretch for me, technique wise, because I'm not
Okay.
the most skilled wire person. I'm more comfortable with a needle in my hand. So it
Yeah.
definitely
They look
something.
great. They
Thank
look
you.
fantastic. They look fantastic. Good. Good.
Thanks.
And you'll be with family next week?
Next week I'll be here. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on stuff, hang out, put the Christmas lights up.
Yeah.
We're not planning to travel for Thanksgiving because we have a ton of travel in December, and so it's just like kind of like brace for it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's already cold in Jersey, so I'm like freaking out, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to make sure to take a lot of stuff, and I'm super stoked to see my kiddo and
Aw.
his girl and all my Jersey girls, and we're gonna go to the shore. We're gonna go to the
Yay.
shore one day, and we're gonna go, and we're probably gonna,
It's
sit
up to you
around.
before you go there, so you have the bling.
Yes, and I'll make sure my hair is very big and
Excellent.
be wearing my East Coast black. Joan, did you want to come on real quick? She's so cute. You ask her that. Look
I
at her.
am like half asleep. That's why I'm making so many mistakes tonight.
I know, but everybody misses seeing you. So yeah, it's good. So so once we get off of here, I do have a whatnot at 6. I posted the link. Tomorrow
cool.
morning, there's one at 10 a.m. Saturday, there's one at 1 p.m. And Sunday, there's one at 6 p.m. So a ton of vintage check glass beads that John and I are going to be featuring all weekend on. It's like the Bead Palooza John crazy show times 4. So we're doing that. But Joan, are you going anywhere next week?
No, I'll be here.
Yeah. You'll be with the birds.
Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday with the birds, Thursday with my husband. So kept being with the birds.
So cool.
That's so sweet. That's
Yeah.
so sweet. Wow.
So.
I'm wishing everyone a wonderful time with their family and lots of food. I'm not a big turkey girl, but
I love turkey.
do you really?
Oh,
See, that's
yeah.
funny that you work with birds and you can eat a turkey.
Well, it's what they eat that I don't like.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. I like the mashed potatoes and gravy. And it's probably the only time of year that I will have like a little bit of ham. Because it's so high in sodium. I don't really like to. But Thanksgiving was my Portuguese grandma's favorite. Like she would just go in. Isn't that funny? That was like her favorite holiday. She really
Wow.
embraced it. Yeah, she would cook the turkey, and then she would take the leftover turkey and do the enchiladas with the white sauce.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, in the flour tortillas, and I mean, and she did all that, the neck, all that stuff.
I always thought that was you're supposed to use that for broth or something.
For what? For the broth?
Yeah, that's what I thought that the neck and the other stuff was for.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, my mom used to make the big turkeys with a big ham every Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. Well, prime rib, my mom did prime rib. She liked to do a prime rib for Christmas.
Ah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of prime rib.
I love it, but it doesn't love me. But yeah. You know what? I just could do like Mexican food all year, like tamales. I just want tamales and Spanish rice. And
Yeah.
For every occasion.
Margarita.
Margaritas. I just want, that's just my life. So anyway, all right. Well, it sounds, we miss you, Joan. I feel like we don't get to see each other as much.
No.
But I'm so proud of you because you're doing like a lot of really good work.
Yep.
Well, I'm more in I just go out and visit the birds. I'm more in the education and administration area.
Yeah, that's funny. Myra says enchiladas with white salsa. Yeah, it was a really
I never heard of white salsa.
I know. Well, so remember my grandma, we're Portuguese, right? So like it's going to be a little different, her technique and whatever she did. But
is it like a creamy fresco?
Well, I feel like there was egg involved because I don't like it. Yeah.
I think I've had this, but the person who made it, she wasn't Portuguese, she was from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
But it was very
Puerto Rican food is night and day from Mexican food, in my humble opinion. Because when I went to Puerto Rico, the food it's not Mexican food.
It's not. Different flavors.
Different flavors, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, which let me just give the biggest shout out to Puerto Rico. If you have never been there, like you need to go. Like I flippin' love Puerto Rico and I need to go back.
I've never been.
I taught over there many moons ago and I was like, what is happening? It's so cool. Like it's just a very, the island, like there's a lot of history and it's beautiful. And there's like this one area where all the doors are painted different colors. It's very artsy. But it's a beautiful country. It's part of the States. I mean, they're not a state. They're part of America, but they are a
territory, right? I think
is that
I only know a lot about because my youngest brother's godparents are from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And so we grew up with them. So we would have a lot of that food in the holidays because they're always with us at Christmas and like Easter.
I think it's a Providence.
And we lived in Florida, so I never
territory. Kaylee's saying territory. Okay, two people are saying territory.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Whatever, it's amazing, and you need to go to Puerto Rico and support the people there. And I think it was so magical. I loved being there. Yeah, the food is different, and I know my grandma would roll the flour tortillas. And then there was like some sort of a white sauce that she did, but it was not Italian. It was not like a creamy Italian.
It's something else. It's more on the closest comparison I can come up with is like queso, but it wasn't cheese. It was like egg. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but they were that. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so what is Delia saying? Is beautiful.
Spicy. Oh, she ran a race? Did you run? Are you a runner? That's awesome.
Huh.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is neat. Okay, now I'm hungry.
Me too. I gotta figure out what I'm cooking. Oh my goodness.
It's like dinner time now for you guys.
I have like 10 minutes to do something before I go to the whatnot. So anyway,
I
love
gotta get
you
going.
all, and I adore you. And Danielle, thank you for always
You.
making the kits just amazing. And I appreciate you so very, very much.
Oh, I appreciate you too. And thank you for the special time tonight and let me do all the things.
Yeah, absolutely. My God, you know me. I'm easy peasy.
Yeah, you're super cool.
I'm super easy peasy. And Joan, I love you dearly, and I miss you. And that's
Well,
all
I think I've been making it for almost all your shows, haven't
Yeah, I
I?
know, but it's still not enough. I want you like every day.
It's Neelay I've been skipping out on.
Oh God. Now I'm gonna get in trouble for taking his time.
Yeah. Hey, Kyra, I miss you. Because when are you going to be on with me and Danielle again?
It's just stuck with me.
So I said, I'm working on this Sunday. I mean, I'm working to be there this Sunday. So I might see you again Sunday.
Oh, good. We'll
Yeah.
get to see you. Yeah. 'Cause I was going to say, like, since you've been gone, he's just like pining because he's doing class. He's taking photos. It's like.
That's the only reason why he misses me. He's got more work.
That's so funny. Yeah, because I was actually watching your guys' show, but nobody acknowledged me, so I left. But
I think I saw you. You were there last Sunday, right?
yeah, no one said hi.
I did.
I didn't say hi. Did you say hi?
I thought
like,
I know.
why am I not getting any love? I'm such a brat. I'm being a brat. I'm kidding. But I was there, and he said that he didn't have Joan, and he was really struggling. It was cute. Not struggling. That sounds dramatic. But he really acknowledged the fact that you were not there.
Yeah. I think I've skipped out the last 4 or 5 weeks now.
Oh my God.
All right. It makes it extra special when you come back.
So maybe I'll try to make at least 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, somebody says I saw Jules there.
She saw you there. Yeah. See, I didn't imagine it. Yeah.
All right, girly girls. I'm gonna go get ready for the whatnot and try to stay awake and drool over all the gorgeous beads that we're gonna have. So thank you again. And we'll talk soon. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.